Dear students, today we'll study the fourth chapter, altitudes and medians of the triangle. Now, what are altitudes of a triangle? The perpendicular segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle, from the vertex of triangle on the opposite side of it is called altitude of the triangle. Now, in triangle ABC, the vertex perpendicular drawn from vertex A on side opposite side BC, that is AT, is segment AT is the altitude on the base BC. Now what are the important note regarding altitudes of the triangle? So first note is a triangle has three altitudes. Any triangle has three altitudes. Second, the altitudes of the triangle are concurrent. Concurrent means the all three altitudes of the triangle they meet in one and only one point. Next, third one, the point of concurrence of altitude is called orthocenter O. The orthocenter of an acute angle triangle is in the interior of the triangle. The orthocenter of obtuse angle triangle is in the exterior of the triangle. And last, orthocenter of right angle triangle is the vertex containing the right angle of a triangle. In acute angle triangle, PQR, this is the acute angle triangle, all three angles are acute angle. These are the altitudes of the triangle, and the point of intersection of all three altitudes is O, that is orthocenter. Next is obtuse angle triangle PQR. In obtuse angle triangle PQR, all three altitudes perpendicular lines from the vertex on opposite sides. These are all perpendicular lines, and the orthocenter is this point of intersection, concurrence of all three points, all three lines is called orthocenter. And at last, a right angle triangle AOB, where all three altitudes meet at point O, that is called as orthocenter. Medians of triangle. The segment joining the vertex and the midpoint of the opposite sides is called median of a triangle. A segment joining the midpoint, M is the midpoint of BC. So segment joining midpoint and opposite vertex, that is called as a median. Here in triangle ABC, segment AM is the median and M is the midpoint of side BC. Now important note. First, a triangle, any triangle has three medians. Here there are three medians in the triangle. So medians of the triangles are concurrent. All three medians meet in one point. The point of concurrence of median is called centroid, and it is denoted by point G. So here point G is the centroid of the triangle. Point of intersection of all three medians is called centroid. The centroid G of a triangle is always in the interior of the triangle. Any type of triangle, always the centroid is in the interior of triangle, any triangle, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle or acute angle triangle. The centroid G is in the interior of a triangle. Then last one, very important point, the centroid divides the median, each median in the ratio 2:3. The centroid divides the median. This part is 2 and this part is 1. Ratio is 2:1. If this is a practice set 4.1, first example. In triangle LMN, dash is altitude. The altitude in this triangle is perpendicular line joining the vertex, and the point on the opposite side is X. So here segment LX is the altitude, and a segment Y is the midpoint of MN. So here segment LY is the median. Now second question, draw an acute angle triangle PQR. Draw all its altitudes. Name the point of concurrence as point O. So let us draw one first acute angle triangle. You can draw any acute angle of any measure. So here I am drawing one acute angle triangle whose base 7 centimeter. One of the side 4. Any acute angle you can draw. And next side is 6 centimeter. So triangle PQR is acute angle triangle. Now with the help of set square, we will draw the perpendicular line from each vertex on its opposite side. So take the set square and draw the perpendicular from the vertex on the opposite side. So from P on side QR, draw the perpendicular line, name it PM. Then from Q, point Q, draw the another perpendicular line, second perpendicular line from point QN, and third perpendicular from point R. From point R, draw the perpendicular line, hold the set square along PQ, and from the vertex R, draw the third perpendicular L. So the point of intersection of this three altitudes is called as orthocenter. Third example, draw an obtuse angle triangle STV, draw its median and show the centroid of the triangle. Now first we'll draw one obtuse angle triangle. First we'll draw the base. Base TV 7 centimeter. Now obtuse angle means the angle more than 90 degree. So draw one angle with the help of protractor. Obtuse angle will take 110 degree. Angle 110 degree. You can take any measure. Your measure is not given, so take a suitable measure and draw it as per your convenience. Then take distance point S at a distance of 6 centimeter. So ST takes 6 centimeter. Draw the arc. So point S, ST 6 centimeter, and join ST. This is your obtuse angle triangle. Now here we need to draw the medians of the triangle. So to draw the medians of the triangle, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of all the sides of the triangle STV. So we'll draw the perpendicular bisector of TV. Take more than half of the TV and one arc above the segment, one arc below. Then again from point T, cut this arc, cut the another arc. So from V and T, draw the arcs and draw the perpendicular line. This is the perpendicular bisector of segment TV. Next, draw the perpendicular bisector of segment ST Take more than half of the ST, length ST, one arc just the middle of S, second arc in the middle of ST, segment ST, cut this arc, cut this arc, and draw the perpendicular bisector of ST. And third perpendicular bisector of SV, take more than half of SV, one arc above the segment of SV, one arc below. From S, cut this point, cut this arc, and join both the arcs. Now, these are all midpoints of all three segments. Now join these midpoints and the vertex opposite to it. So join these are the first median, name is at SM, second median, TN, and third median is VL. Name this point as L, midpoint. Join the midpoint on opposite side of the vertex. All three medians meet in one point. This point is called as centroid G of the triangle. This is the centroid of triangle STB. Fourth example, draw an obtuse angle triangle LMN. Draw its altitude and denote the orthocenter by O. Now here we'll draw first a triangle, obtuse angle triangle LMN. Now you can take suitable measurements of your own and you can draw. So first base MN, base, then one obtuse angle 120 degree I am taking here. You can take of your own measure. It should be obtuse more than 90. This is point L. Join LMN is an obtuse angle triangle. Now we'll draw the altitudes of this triangle with the help of set square. First, we'll draw the altitude from point L. So to draw the altitude, you have to extend the base on left hand side, MN. Now, altitude is the perpendicular line from the vertex on opposite side. So this is with the help of set square, this is the perpendicular line making 90 degree from the vertex. So first altitude from point L, extend it in downward direction below MN. This is the first altitude from vertex L. Second altitude from point M, a perpendicular line from vertex M on side LN. So like this, hold the set square in this manner and draw the perpendicular line from M on LN. This is the perpendicular line and extend this this altitude meet to the another altitude from point N, L. Now third altitude from point N, so extend first line LM. Now hold the set square in this manner from point N, and base should coincide line LM, and now draw the altitude from and in this manner and extend this in the, let it meet the other two altitudes. So these altitudes will meet, all three altitudes meet in one point, which is called as ortho center. Point of concurrence is called as ortho center of. Fifth example, draw a right angle triangle XYZ, draw its median and show their point of intersection or concurrence by G. Now first let us draw a right angle triangle XYZ. So first draw the base YZ. Now with the help of set square right angle triangle or with the help of protractor, make 90-degree angle. You can use set square or protractor to draw a right angle. So make one right angle 90-degree. Take suitable point here X and join XZ. Can draw the right angle triangle of as per the suitable length as per your own measurement. Now this is the right angle triangle XYZ. Now draw its median. So to draw the median, here you have to draw the perpendicular bisectors of all three sides of the triangle. So first let us draw the perpendicular bisector of side YZ. Take more than half, one arc above the segment YZ, one arc below the segment from point Y. Cut this arc, cut the another arc and join. This is the perpendicular bisector of YZ. Second perpendicular bisector of, we'll draw the perpendicular bisector of XY. So keep the pointer of at Y, take more than half of XY, length XY, draw one arc above and one below. Similarly from point X, cut the arc, cut and join this. This is the perpendicular bisector of XY. Third perpendicular bisector of XZ. Take more than half of XZ, keep the pointer at Z, one arc above, one arc below XZ, then cut this arc and draw the perpendicular line. See all three perpendicular bisector, they point of median. Now select the median. This is the midpoint, this is the midpoint, this is the midpoint. All three midpoints join with the vertex. So median means a segment joining the vertex and the midpoint on the opposite side. So median XP, then median Y, median YQ, and third is the median segment joining the midpoint, median ZR. So here the point of concurrence is there. This point of concurrence is called as point G. Draw an isosceles triangle. Draw all of its medians and altitudes. Write your observation about their point of concurrence. So let us first draw an isosceles triangle Isosceles triangle means a triangle in which two sides are equal. So let us draw first base any triangle, base 6 centimeter base BC. Now two sides should be congruent. So take 8 centimeter the compass from point C, draw the arc, and from point B draw same measurement. So here AB, length AB and length AC are 8 centimeter, which are equal. These are 8 and this is 6 centimeter. So this is now triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Now here we have to draw the medians and altitudes of the triangle. So first we'll draw the medians with the help of compass. Take distance in the compass, first perpendicular bisector of BC. Draw one arc above, one below. Then cut this, cut and draw first perpendicular bisector from vertex A. It is passing first perpendicular bisector dividing the segment BC into two equal parts. Then draw the perpendicular bisector of AC. Take more than half the distance of AC and from A, and then from point C cut the arc, join this is the second perpendicular bisector. Now third perpendicular bisector of side AB, same more than half the measurement distance in the compass, one arc above segment AB, one arc below segment AB. Keep the pointer at B, cut the arc and draw the line which is the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Now segment joining the vertex and point on the opposite side. Now this AM itself is a perpendicular bisector as well as the median. Second, from B, from vertex B, join the midpoint. This is the median. And third, from point C, joining the midpoint. This is the third median. Now all medians are meeting here at this point. This is point G, a centroid. Now we'll draw the altitudes of this triangle ABC. Now for altitude, we'll see here BC from vertex A on side BC. This is the perpendicular bisector itself is the altitude. So altitude as well as median is the same in this isosceles triangle. Now altitude from point B, altitude from B. So for one edge of the set square should coincide AC and another edge till point B. From point B we have to draw the perpendicular. So this is the perpendicular altitude from point B, and from point C another altitude to side AB. Hold the set square in this position and from point C draw the altitude that is making 90-degree angle on side AB. So here the three altitudes meet here. This is called as O ortho center This is the centroid, this is the ortho center. So what can this BM is the altitude, then CN is the altitude of the triangle, and AM, CM, BN is the altitude, and CL is the altitude of the triangle. So here altitudes are altitude of triangle ABCR, segment CL, segment BM, and segment AM, and medians of triangle ABC are segment AM is the median, segment BD, segment BD is the median, and segment CE, segment CE is the median of the triangle. Now what conclusion, what observation, what is your observation about their point of intersection? So observation is the centroid G and the orthocenter O, centroid G, this is the centroid, this is the orthocenter of triangle ABC lies on the line which is perpendicular, bisector of side BC. Seventh example, fill in the blanks. In the given figure, G is the centroid of the triangle ABC. First one, if length RG is 2.5, find length GC. So first we know that the property of the centroid of the triangle, the centroid of triangle divides the median in ratio 2:1. So using this property of the centroid of the triangle, we are going to find the measures of the remaining sides of the triangle. So first one, we know that this CG upon RG is equal to 2/1. So RG is given, therefore CG upon RG is 2.5 is equal to 2/1. Therefore CG is equal to 2 into 2.5. Therefore CG is equal to 2 into 2.5 is 5 units. That is G. First GC is equal to 5. GC is equal to 5. Now second one BG. BG is given 6. Find BQ. We have to find BQ. So we know that BG upon GQ is equal to 2/1. Therefore BG is given as 6 upon GQ is equal to 2/1. Doing the cross multiplication, we'll get here GQ is equal to 6/2. Therefore GQ is equal to 3 units. GQ is 3. So what is BQ? BQ is equal to BG plus GQ. Between is B dash BG dash Q. So BQ is equal to BG 6 plus 3, that is equal to 9 units. So BQ is equal to 9. Now third one here, third AP is equal to 6. AP, complete AP is given 6. Find AG. We know that AG upon GP is equal to 2 upon 1. Now here entire AP is given. AP is 6. So let us assume GP is equal to, let us assume let GP is equal to X. So therefore AG will be equal to, AG is complete, AG is equal to, AP is complete 6. So AG is equal to 6 minus X. So AG is 6 minus X. Now we'll put the values and we'll find the value of X. So AG is equal to 6 minus X upon GP is X is equal to 2 upon 1. As we know that centroid divides the median in ratio 2:1. So cross multiply, 6 minus X into 1 is 6 minus X is equal to 2X. Therefore this 6 is equal to 2X plus X. Therefore 6 is equal to 3X. Therefore X is equal to 6 upon 3. Therefore X is equal to 2. X is 2. Therefore GP is equal to 2 and AG is equal to 6 minus 2, which is equal to 6 minus X, that is 6 minus 2, which is equal to 4 units. AG is equal to 4 units. So the segment AG is 4 and GP is